What's up everybody, my name's Chance and today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can actually get into Platinum, the deck that I use. And I realized whenever I made the video on how to get into Gold, I sort of left out some key features with how to actually play the decks against people in that level. So today I'll try and show you that a little bit. We're going to hop right into the deck breakdown. So now I know a lot of people don't have a lot of wild cards to just make decks at whim, so this deck is also kind of thrown together, but it works, and I'll go over the important features, the important cards rather, that really make this mono red aggro deck sort of be solid enough to get you to Platinum. So starting out, we have 4 Fanatical Firebrands, 4 I don't know how to say, you guys already know I don't know how to say that first name. Anyways, 4 Lava Runners, 4 Shocks, 1 Doublecast, which you would not normally see in a mono red aggro deck, just so we're clear. But it does the job enough, obviously, to get us into Plat. So moving on, we have 3 Lava Coils, again, not a card you would typically see in a mono red aggro deck, as typically you're trying to burn them out, not really take out their creatures. So moving on, we have 4 Lightning Strikes, 2 Runaway Steam-Kins. Typically you want to see 2 more of these, giving you a total of 4. This card's really busted, really strong. 3 Flame of Kelds. Normally this card is not in a mono red aggro, instead they run more Experimental Frenzies, but I still think the Flame of Keld is a good substitute if you don't have Experimental Frenzies. And I think Flame is only, well, we actually have 4 copies, but I'm fairly sure it's only an uncommon, and Experimental Frenzy is a rare, so a little bit cheaper there as well. Moving on, we have 4 Viashino Pyromancers, pretty standard to the deck. These 3 creatures right here, Fanatical Firebrand, Ghitu Lavarunner, Viashino Pyromancer, all pretty standard in a mono red. Runaway Steam-Kin, if you can afford it, definitely get it, pick it up. Wonderful card. Moving on, we have 2 Goblin Chainwhirlers. Again, this is an excellent card. I think you get 1 starting off the bat, so definitely throw him in the deck. 2 Risk Factors, which you can actually get both copies for free, or you could have during the whole esports announcement. Nonetheless, 4 Wizard's Lightning. I think these are all uncommons as well, so again, not too costly, and it works really well with the Viashino and the Lava Runner. So 1 Experimental Frenzy, as I'm just too frugal to come off my rare wild cards for 1, and 2 Rekindling Phoenixes. So deck does run a little slow sometimes, but like I said, it's managed to get me all the way to Plat, so we will hop right in. And I'll probably just play a quick 2 to 3 games, because I am really tired. Sorry I didn't post anything sort of for the past 2 days, but I had my mom in town from North Carolina, and then of course Christmas, and then today I worked a double at work, so I'm doing this rather late, which is why if I seem tired, it's because I am. So hope you guys enjoy nonetheless. I wanted to bust this out though, because I know I'd been talking about it for a while, and I'd been saying that I was going to do it, and yeah, just needed to do it. So this is a pretty good hand. We have 2 Lava Runners, Pyromancer, so we have some early play. Steam-Kin is actually excellent, so we'll play Steam-Kin next turn. And having an Experimental Frenzy in hand, you typically want to get all of your other cards out first, as it makes it to where you can't play cards in your hand. So like I said, we're gonna get down to Steam-Kin and hope that it makes it through this next turn to where we can start buffing it up a little bit. Lightning Strike is pretty good too. Now essentially you just want to be trying to deal as much damage to them as quickly and as efficiently as you can. So him having to waste 2 mana on a Banefire, that's fine. Okay, so we only have a creature card. We'll play the Pyromancer and the Lava Runner. Lava Runner's not going to get the boost, but that's alright. we're still sitting pretty good because we still do have the Lightning Strike. One more mana, we'll have the Rekindling Phoenix. And he's probably going for a dinosaur deck, yeah. Which is fine. So here, something we can actually do that's pretty nifty. Just attack with our Pyromancer. Now he probably won't block it. Or he will. Either way, that's fine. He'll draw 2 cards from this, but I'm alright with that. We could Lightning Strike him as well, but I don't think it's worth it. So, we'll just trade the Pyromancer out. And again, he does draw the 2 cards, but... and we do waste a turn, so things aren't going exactly as we want. But, yeah, I guess this is what Platinum's like. Haven't actually really played any games in Plat, as I just, you know, sort of got into Plat, and I was like, alright, cool, I can relax for a little bit, and started having a little bit more fun, playing the Holiday Popper event, that sort of thing. So that's why he was perfectly fine with doing that. But we did manage to get the one more land that we needed, so that's good. We got Rekindling. And if we draw another land, honestly, it wouldn't be the worst thing next turn. It means we could Lightning Strike and play Experimental Frenzy. Okay, so Regisaur Alpha is actually really deadly against us. Yeah. I think here we have to do that. Actually, we could have saved the Lavarunner. I didn't see how fine we were on health. So yeah, typically we'd want to save the Lavarunner, but I think trading out 2 for the Ripjaw is perfectly fine. Again, he'll draw 2 more cards, but not too worried about that. But we should have definitely kept the Lavarunner out. Okay, so there's the extra land, and I lied, we actually can't. So I might still go ahead and play. Well, tell you what, we'll go ahead and get rid of the little dinosaur clone. We won't attack so we can defend the alpha. Obviously he probably won't attack with it if he doesn't have another creature he can throw down or something along those lines. Vivian, I mean, she could destroy us and get in an attack with alpha this turn, but that's a little risky because it brings his Vivian down to 2 health. He's gonna do it. That's, I mean, that's fine. No blocks. Yep, we want to bring back our Phoenix. Chainwhirler. That's pretty good. I don't think we can really afford to frenzy when we have a Chainwhirler, so yeah, I guess we go ahead and kill the Vivian. I was debating just dealing 4 damage directly to him, but eventually we're gonna have to kill the Vivian, and she's just gonna keep boosting herself up as well as boosting him up, so might as well take her out. And Chainwhirler is actually pretty good because he has First Strike. Wayward Swordtooth. That's interesting. You can't attack with him or block with him yet because he doesn't have Ascend. Or he's not Ascended. I don't know how to say that really. That's 8, so he's 2 away from being Ascended. Can't block there. If we had a shock or something, we could block. As if on cue. So we'll go ahead and play Experimental Frenzy. Land a shock. That's pretty good. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Attack with the Phoenix, leave Chainwhirler back. Kills Regisaur. We still take 6. He takes 4. He's down to 11. We're down to 5. Oh, he can still defend. Okay. I don't think I can afford to attack. There comes a Galta. It's unfortunate because that means We could be dead this turn. Oh, and another Wayward. Yeah, I think that's GG. So that's actually a pretty unique dinosaur deck there. Maybe I should have brushed more in on the damage. That's going to be a GG, so. Alright, so probably not the best show of the deck there. I guess there's a good show of what counters the deck. They can get up some rather beefier creatures early. And honestly, he ramped fairly well there. Yeah. I mean, this is an alright starting hand. Lava Coil is not something that I really enjoy seeing early, but might come in handy. For up against a Golgari deck, it definitely works wonders. That's a Lesnia. Yeah, Lava Coil is not that good against Lesnia. Oh well. We'll make do with what we have. So Lesnia decks are also really good against mono red. Okay. Maybe he's playing Dinosaurs? I don't know. It's an odd color combination for sure. The only time I ever see Naya is with Dinosaurs. Or maybe Auras? Naya Auras? I don't know. It's probably Dinosaurs though. There's the player again. Okay, so we have 6 damage in hand. He only has 12 health left, so 2 more of these babies and we win. I'll show you something that I actually like to do, and one reason I like to have a Lava Coil in the deck is for what I'm about to do right now. We can deal the 3 damage, and Shock's pretty good. Yeah, we'll just Lava Coil his creature, and we'll wait for his turn. He might play a creature we can shock. If not, again, we're sitting on 5 damage, which brings him down to 4. Okay, so we can actually shock Ceratops. Go ahead and get rid of it. And there's another Wizard's Lightning, which brings us up to 6 damage, and he's left with 3, so. See what he plays. This is why you always want to wait until his turn, because he may play a creature. In case he doesn't, just deal the damage to his face. So we're gonna bluff it like we have 2 spells. And again, we only need 1 more Wizard's Lightning or 1 more Lightning Strike. Okay, so we know he didn't have anything that turn. We might go ahead and play our Wizard's Lightning, honestly. That's a really shitty draw. We only have 20 land in hand, or in the deck, so the fact that we've already drawn 5 is kind of unfortunate. Although good for us, good news is that the dinosaur decks don't typically have any form of healing, so yeah. Any bit of damage from here on out and we win. Which theoretically we should be able to draw one point of damage before he can deal 17. He can deal 7 this turn, so really well. Okay, he can deal what, 12 this turn? Okay, so we have to draw something that deals damage. That's not it. How do we draw 6 lands? Holy hell. Okay, so we'll concede. But you guys see there how you would win. Strange drawing 6 lands there. And drawing 2 lands back to back is especially unlikely, and probably not the best way to show you guys this deck, but yeah, this is the deck that I used to get into Plat, so despite the 2 losses, clearly once you get to Plat you'll probably need to upgrade, and obviously this deck can get better in terms of efficiency. That's an alright hand. We might go ahead and play 4 because those first 2 are kind of quick. Well, the first one was. And I'd like to show you guys some wins with this deck. It's not as bad as what I've been showing here recently. I literally climbed from gold 4 to gold 2, and then gold 2 to plat, all in one day. Probably take my Frenzy. If he knows anything about a mono red deck, he would take the Frenzy. Or the Flame. Probably the Frenzy. Lightning Strike? Still have a Lava Coil though, so I don't really... I don't know. We do have enough mana now for Frenzy as well, so getting it down would not be that bad. Sacrificing a Flame and a Lava Coil is honestly not that bad. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of the Flame. Okay, so yeah, we'll get a little bit of burst damage down here. Go ahead and throw down the Wizard's Lightning. Give our Lavarunner a boost and swing in. And next turn we'll have Frenzy. Piece of Sanity. It's unfortunate for him. We are just gonna Lava Coil. Piece of Sanity. And we don't get to play Experimental Frenzy, but that's alright. We'll swing in and save the Wizard's Lightning. If he doesn't manage to play anything, of course, we'll play it at the end of our turn. Or the end of his turn, rather. Okay, Ravenous Chupacabra. We can Wizard's Lightning him, I think. We have enough health to take it for a while. Yeah, sorry, can't do it. We gotta use the Lightning Strike to the face here. So we only need 2 more now. And we have, what, 8 in deck? Of course, Viashino and Shocks also work. So 6 health is not a lot to deal with when you're Dimir, because Dimir decks typically don't run. Okay, so he gets rid of our Frenzy. That's pretty good play on his part. There goes our card draw. Risk factor though is pretty nice though. I just said though like 20,000 times. Sorry, I really am tired. I was about to say you can take the 4 damage, but that's very risky. So that's pretty great combination. I do have to say so. Play the Pyromancer, play the Wizard's Lightning. He's down to 1. Oh wait, no, that could be game there. Is he gonna counter it? Okay. Should have played Lavarunner first. Now he's down to 3 health. So next turn we can risk factor if we want. Or we could Lava Coil and get rid of his Chupacabra and attack him directly. For risk factor, he's definitely going to let us draw, otherwise he loses, so... You know. And if we draw another Wizard's Lightning, which we've already used, what, 1, 2, 3? Do we even have... We do have 4 in the deck, so... We could do that. We already have used 2 Lightning Strikes, so it's more likely that we'll draw a shot. What did you use? Oh, Entrancing Melody. Okay, he could have a Sinister Sabotage here. Alright, so let's play for the Sinister. Let's say he has another copy in hand. We'd much rather him counter, yeah, the risk factor than our Phoenix, so that's fine. As well as we could have probably just played Lava Coil there and got it countered, but I don't want to risk him not countering it. Ooh, Disinformation. I forgot about that. So either way, we were kind of boned there. So I guess we should have not played anything? No. Oh, he's leaving the Lava Runner back in case I get one. So we can't really afford to have anything in hand, so we'll just play the shock. He has to counter it. He has to counter everything we throw out. What will he be looking for? Thief of Sanity, maybe? I don't know. Eldest Reborn? What's he gonna bring back though? He didn't have a Thief of Sanity. Guess he could bring back one of my creatures. Oh well. Alright, so now we literally just need a shock. We've only drawn one, so. Still have 3 and 40 is, well, not great odds, but it's not terrible either. It's like if you drew 3 of the same cards in draft, you know, that's pretty good. But of course, oh, well, that's unfortunate. We could also still draw a Wizard's Lightning or a Lightning Strike. So we do still have a Lightning Strike, as well as one Wizard's Lightning, so that's 3 plus 36. So we have a 6 and a 40 chance. We didn't get it that turn. 6 and 39 chances. 3 goes into that. 2 and 13 chance. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, we're certainly cutting it close. Son of a bitch, how do we manage to draw 6 lands again to screw us over? Alright. I'm laughing, but I'm honestly sad that I haven't got to show you guys a victory with this deck. So I'll play one more, and then I'm going to wrap it up with a little bit of an explanation on what this deck should look like, and how, if you have the right proportions, you don't get, I guess, just screwed over by one land every turn, or every time, rather. Because that's, what, 2 games in a row where literally any of our shocks would have been fine. Hell, even a Lava Runner or a Viashino would have been fine in that situation, but of all things, we draw a land, so yeah. It happens. We move on. I digress. We do have a pretty good starting hand here. So, Chainwhirler is actually really good against Selesnya decks. And we're up against Boros. It's okay against Boros. Doublecast. We don't really have enough mana to make it worthwhile right now. Which is again why I said typically you won't see this in a mono red deck. We're not going to worry about lightning striking or any of that kind of stuff right yet. Hoping he'll play something. Resplendent Angel. We'll probably just Lava Coil that next turn, right? Or we'll Lightning Strike it and guarantee our Chainwhirler gets down next turn. Then we take out a Lightning Strike. I think we play it slow. Maybe Lightning Strike into Chainwhirler was the better play there. There's another Resplendent. Tell you what we can do though. I can take care of the Resplendent and deal the 3 to him. So that's not too bad. And our Lava Runner does have the +1 buff on it, as well as haste for all the rest that we may draw. And we can afford the Rekindling Phoenix, so we'll probably play Phoenix next turn. Hold on to the Chainwhirler. Alright. Next turn, Risk Factor or Chainwhirler? I guess we don't have to decide. We're gonna play Risk Factor first. So like, it's a little bit scarier when I still have some mana remaining. Takes 4, it goes down to 9. Let's see. If he lets me draw, we know he doesn't have an answer for Phoenix. Because otherwise he'll be, what, down to 5 health? Yeah. So he currently does not have an answer for the Phoenix. That's good. Well, we're going to go ahead and play Chainwhirler. Maybe he does have an answer for Phoenix. Temporary, but still an answer. Oh, for Deafening Clarion. Nice. Okay, so I think this next turn we Risk Factor off the bat. Get rid of the land, play the Firebrand. Get rid of the land. That's 8 lands gone now. So if we draw another one, or 2 more, for fuck's sake. Okay, so we have 60 cards in the deck. Out of the first 20 of them, we've drawn 10 lands. And we only have 20 lands in deck. If you guys want to do the math on that real quick, I can tell you it's fucking stupid. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna lightning strike him in the fucking face, and then play the Flame of Keld. Because I can't really do any worse than I've already done, so let's just go balls to the wall and kill this guy as fast as possible. Ixalan's Bindings. I mean, I guess that's an answer too. But we really only got rid of 2 lands and what, a Firebrand, so for him to Ixalan's Bindings, Flame of Keld, not that bad. Unless we draw another one next turn. Which would be par for course on this video, but Wizard's Lightning, we'll wait for his turn to play it. So you gonna play anything? We already used our Doublecast, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay, so I can go ahead and play Wizard's Lightning. Rekindling Phoenix is nice. Oh, that hurts. And a History of Benalia on top of it. Yep, so we can't play that, and we can't play any more of our Phoenixes, so Ixalan Binding is actually coming in clutch here for this guy. And to top deck them too. Wow. 2 in a row. You know, those are fantastic odds. We're gonna skip. Skip to his turn. Oh, well that's unfortunate. We are going to have to lightning strike one of his knights. I'm not going to be able to block this either. I have a feeling like we're about to lose this too, so obviously stepping up into platinum. Deck doesn't do so well. but I'll go back over it after this. Could also just be that I'm very tired, and so I might have made a lot of misplays. We'll just take the damage here. Like I said, I've been trying to get this video out for a really long time, so. And the essence of the video anyways is the deck. I wanted to show you guys some good gameplay with it, or some adequate gameplay at least, but clearly I'm just getting face smashed. So we're looking, well, not for that really. I was gonna say we were looking for something, almost anything else. Alright, so we'll just have to pass our turn. The shock actually won't deal anything that would have dealt 3 damage, or Lava Coil, any of that would have been fine, but a shock is a no-go. So yeah, unfortunately we just keep saying either it's my mind just like what's the word I'm looking for? I forget the concept. I guess being biased towards it. Ooh, another History of Naya. That's wonderful. I'm also in like a salty mood, if you guys couldn't tell, so I do apologize for recording this on such conditions, but as I said, it's been like itching, or yeah, itching me, I guess that's the best way to describe it, to get this video out, so he could probably swing in this turn. If he does, I'm not gonna stop him, not gonna lie. What's our play here? Yeah, I think no matter what we lose, any combination of draws we have with what he has on the board, maybe with a frenzy we could do it. It'd be really difficult though. I'll still hold out hope. Unless this guy just wants to take 10 years. Okay. Pyromancer. Nope. That's not what we needed actually. So that's gonna be GG, and I guess we just lost 4 in a row. Wow. So once you guys get to plat, don't keep playing this deck, or make some adjustments to it. Something along those lines. Again, it could also be that I'm tired, so let that be a forewarning, or rather a post warning, because I didn't tell you guys before the video. I'm sure you all saw it. Anyways, nonetheless, going back over the deck, like I said, the concept is to deal as much damage as efficiently as possible. So that doesn't mean necessarily as quickly, but it means as quickly as you can while still being safe, because you don't just want to throw every burn spell directly at their face as soon as it comes up, because you might need it. You might need it to take out a creature that you really can't afford to leave on the field, like a Thief of Sanity or something like that. So again, a couple of the great cards, or sort of the hallmark cards of this deck: the Chainwhirler, Risk Factor, Wizard's Lightning, Frenzy, Pyromancer, Steam-Kin, Lightning Strike, Shock, Lava Runner, and Firebrand. That's all the ones that I have that are in this mono red meta, mono red meta right now. So nonetheless, hope you guys enjoyed, and just in case you guys didn't see it in between games or any of that, there is plat. So just because I lost all 4 tonight doesn't mean that this deck was absolutely ass. It did manage to get me into plat, like I said. So if you guys want to take it, make a variation of it, by all means do that and test your luck out. And again, sometimes if you're not winning, try playing a different style, try playing cards in a different order. You know, you got to test different things out. So nonetheless, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like down below and a comment in the comment section if you guys have any suggestions or ideas for future decks or for this one, and of course subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.